Hey folks, I'm Sir Glory, and welcome to part 41 of my campaign as the Russian Empire in Napoleon Total War. What is it we're playing here? So, heading down to deal with the Ottomans once and for all. Our army's still a ways away, so another few turns before we wipe them out. And then that leaves us with the French, who hold 4, I think, regions across here. We're at peace with everyone else apart from Spain. We might need to push into Spain. But we'll see. Anyway, but we're at the end of the turn at the moment, so let's move on. The French are by no means finished yet. The number of small units like that we've seen moving along the south coast, they could well have 2 or 3 armies down in that region. Austria seem really reluctant to push south. They're just guarding their Innsbruck pass. And nobody else is really doing anything. Okay, guard the bridge if you like. We'll come and knock you off it. Whoever plateways researched, and St. Petersburg has finished its Grand Opera House. Good stuff. Now, I was going to put this army into Paris for a turn. Into Paris. Let's have you all. Why can you not enter Paris? Because you've got too many units. Okay, well let's take the Opolcheny out for now. Yeah, so you can billet in Paris for a wee while. Recover your strength and then you move out. This army here. Have I never repaired this? You come down and sit in it. Guess not, and it's taken a long time. Get it under repair. Let's build up the lumber mill and the steam pumped iron mine. Still leaves us plenty of money. This spy, we are heading down towards Marseille. We'll push you a bit further east. So they've got an army in Torino. This is a navy. Yep. So I'm really surprised they've got 2 massive navies. But we've seen so many infantry or army units. Where have they all gone? Okay. You're good where you are. You're on your way. You can't quite reach there yet. And over here, that army stayed put. So you can come over and join up. Don't think you can quite reach this turn. Maybe. Yes, good. But you didn't. Merge. Now you have. Right, so you'll come out next time and knock them back. Let's... Why can we not repair this? Oh, because is it still in Turkish hands? Of course it is, because it's part of this region. Right, so let's not repair it. Another turn there before that's done. Let's have you come down. Kutuzov. Deal with these guys. And it's only 143 men. It really irks me to have to... Right, doesn't matter. Right, we can auto-resolve this one. We've got plenty of time to build up the casualties, but So we've got 143 European Provincial Nizam line infantry with guns. We've got 4 batteries of 12 pounders and 2 of 6 pounders here. Thousands of men. Let's see what the auto-resolve gives us. We lost 960 men. Holy... yeah. Fortunately we didn't lose any units, but it's absolutely ridiculous. So let's see, 100... So, yeah, so the Ottomans' kill ratio was about 7 kills for every 1 man that they lost. Impressive. Right. I might actually just send you up towards Bucharest now. What have we got here? A factory. No, I'm not going to spend the money in there for now. Steam pumped iron mine is worth it. Dry dock. I don't think I need a dry dock. I'm not going to be building ships there. Factory could be worthwhile. That's not my territory. Wait. What was I doing? Amsterdam. Don't let me forget Amsterdam. This turns into the tax office. I can't improve that. I can repair a commercial port, definitely. No, I don't want to. I'm already repairing it. Right. And yeah, in Ream, we could improve that to the greatest states. I think we'll keep the barracks. I might destroy it eventually. Well, the campaign's probably not going to be going on that long. But just in terms of the ability to make income. It's right up there, just below Moscow, St. Petersburg. Well, just below, but quite significant in terms of the cash income. Right. I think that's everybody moved. It needs to move. Apart from... I think we have a spy. Yep. Not a spy, a gentleman. Coming up in here. Yeah, when you get their dual... I'm wondering about... I'll be trying that with one of the other other gentlemen as well. I don't know that it really makes a difference. Do I want to risk one of the... Well, no, this guy is more experienced. Take you out. You're still 50% as well, so you go back in, research, and these guys are quite experienced. Timofey, you come out. And you try and duel this guy. Yeah, let's see the dueling result. Shoot in the back of the head. Uh-oh. Is that French? No. Shot, sir. I haven't watched this for such a long time. Hey, did you not kill him? Just give him a black eye. Oh well. Duel 1. And back in. Let's just Try it again. We'll not bother that. Right, we've driven them both out, which is good. So Heidelberg, you're researching copper plating. I don't know why. I thought that was already under research. But there's nothing else to be done at the moment. We need the Court of Appeals and the Supreme Court there. Maybe I suppose I should look at building a military academy somewhere. Don't have the money for it just now. Does it make sense to build it in here? Not really. We're so far behind. So Kiev, 6,000. Yeah, we'll do that next turn. We'll get that under construction. But that then should be everybody moved. I checked that the harbour's down here, still got a turn before it's repaired. Yep, okay. Yeah, so we can move on then. Let's end the turn. So I'm just building up their forces in Torino. These guys come back. I'm going to send an army in to march them out, line them up, stand them against a wall. I suppose you could line up two guys. Alright, Austria. It's funny, they were heading for Paris. But as soon as the French capital fell, they've just started dithering. I thought they might have gone for the secondary French capital. Ottomans are trying to build up their strength. Well, research complete. A lot of research complete this time. And we have our steam pumped iron mine. Okay, Kiev, right now, before we go any further, get the Court of Appeals and the Military Academy. Why not? What have we got down here? Not a huge amount. This army should be enough to deal with them on its own. Let's actually bring you down as far as we can on the road. And we'll see how they react. The spy, don't really need them any further forward, but we will bring them down. And you're going to be okay without having to spend a turn in Bucharest. So you can head along to there then. Fine. Research. Is it worth switching this? Heidelberg. You're idle at the moment. Heidelberg. Oh well, no, because Nizhny Novgorod is researching that. You're not going to get it done any quicker than they are potentially. We don't need to worry about that taking 2 turns, as we have no navy. Let's come back up here. Agents, you continue. Who won? Won the duels last time. You come back out and go in. Duel, still 50%. You die this time. Unfortunate. We'll try once more. And it was a death, you will note. And another. Why is it that my guys die and theirs get wounded? Right. Your job are so far ahead in terms of research. So, done. Next time we'll be recruiting some ships. Have they just got the one over here still? Yeah. But we don't know what they have over there. I'm going to change my mind here. Let's let the Court of Appeals be built for now, but we'll start some recruitment in here. Maybe a 74 gun. Let's get us 64 gun ship of the line. And a frigate. Um, 5 tons. We'll leave that out for now. But we'll get them constructed. We'll send them over just to start scouting out while we recruit some more ships. And with that, we're at the end of the turn. So let's move on, see what the Ottomans do. See what the Austrians do. Probably not very much. I think I might send my agent up to Innsbruck so that I can actually see what they do in the pass. How friendly are Denmark towards me? I'm just so wary of the Ottomans sending that fleet all the way around Europe to attack Riga right at the start. Don't know if the Danish are trying something similar. Okay, supply warehouse. Right, so let's bring our armies south. You're going to head down towards Bordeaux. You can go back into Paris. Let's just have you come down here. You'll be within striking distance of Marseille next time out. And we'll send you down further. So still get that navy. I think we'll send you... I mean, Austria hold... Well, let's go and see what Austria's got then in Milan. Nothing. I thought they'd have had at least one full stack army in there. Okay. We'll leave them there. And this other spy. That's not him. Yeah, that's him. Brought him down and moved him along. Okay. Let's get you across to Belgrade. Is it worth getting the steam dry dock? I don't think so. Increases the recruitment capacity, but it's an awful lot of money to spend on that. And I'm not going to be building ironclads or the like. I don't expect to be fighting on the seas. So, no, we won't bother with that. How many tons is it? 2 tons still, yeah, before we get them. Okay, so I think we'll just keep the money for now. Should I go ahead and attack Athens? I mean a slightly extended episode, but it's probably worthwhile doing that. So you come down, make the attack. What have we got? Some musketeers, and populace, some skirmishers, no cannon, not much cav. Okay, so we'll go ahead then and we'll fight the battle. I expect this will be quite similar to previous battles. I just think we'll be putting our artillery right in the centre here on this high ground. We get some units quite far forward for some reason. I suppose they don't have any artillery, so I don't need to worry about an artillery duel beforehand. Yeah, so we'll just get our guns up on here. And they can start laying waste. So I'll set up off camera and then I'll bring you guys back. Right, here we go. Pretty balanced setup this time. We've got our artillery in the centre, and then to each flank we've got the same. We've got a brigade with 2 Opolcheni and musketeers, and then a brigade with 3 musketeers, so repeated over there. We've got 2 regiments of cav on each flank, and then we've got some brigades in reserve. We've got a brigade of 4 here with 2 regiments of grenadier, 2 beat up regiments in there, and a brigade over here with Opolcheni and musketeers, and we've got our Jaeger in here. So let's go ahead and start the battle, getting our guns forward, and I think we'll start off with the Jaeger. Get them up in here. Let's get them into their fighting mode right from the off. And we'll have the infantry come up to that sort of position as well. Now, the regiment at the back there in reserve, strangely positioned because of the effect of the high ground there.
This building has fallen to the enemy.
Oh dear! You actually go in there. They're heading off to the right for some reason. Interesting. Okay, this reserve brigade will maybe pull you a bit further over to the right then. Well, actually just here, that'll do. And you can extend the line there if we need be. This reserve there, and the weakened regiments there. You can come up. You're going to support the artillery. Cav, they've still, there's a general actually. Let's get the cav to come up here. If we pick off the general, if we get the chance, that would be great. The guns are almost in position. That's quite strange. I think we will send you out here. The cav's going to come over and support as well. The reserve here is the Opolcheni. They can't form square, obviously. So Just need to be wary of cav out there. The general's making a dash for it now. Let's send the skirmishers forward to here. The guns unlimber. I suppose it's not unusual for the AI to do that. They're essentially just pulling back out of range of the guns. Hopefully we can do some damage on them before they get out of range. Encourage them to come and attack. I don't think so though. These guys have massed right out on the limit. What are you shooting at? Something over there anyway. Are they advancing here? No. Oh, maybe they are actually. I think what we're going to do is bring our troops forward to about there. And if the Ottomans do come towards us, if we get them up in that high ground, it makes them a better target for our guns. And this reserve we're going to commit right at the start. Try and prevent them from going too far to our right. This cav head up to there. Okay, I'll do there. Form the line. You can actually come up a bit further. Let's send a Jaeger up there. We might put them in the town eventually. And what I'm going to do is bring these brigades over here. Send the cav. Actually, we need to be wary of obstacles in there. And don't send the cav rushing in. I think I actually just pull this line back slightly. Swing in there. And your other regiments back here. Come up there. And swing the cav around to get ready to go into the rear of them. Get the swordsmen coming first. Break their morale before they get into melee combat. Good stuff. To tuck you in a bit closer just to make sure that you're in range. Right, it's pretty set there. Over here, you look out for these guys. there. And if this other brigade continue to push forward. And you go and attack them. Of course, these aren't archers, these are swordsmen, so it'll be a bit more of a fight for you. Shouldn't be too much more though. Yeah, we've had enough. Jaeger back there. Some contact over here, and again this is a gold chain 8, so let's get you. Actually, you're going to have to guard that flank.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised by that. You come over here. Wheel in. You guys need to get in tighter. And you need to get in here, and let's bring the cav in. You can make a difference. Yeah, you don't shoot at will. Get into combat with them. They're running. You're up against cav, actually. Don't let them into the guns. Turn up there. And let's have you guys into melee there.
Our men are running, sir.
And you can do the same. You go and join them. You can push up there instead. You win that fight. So you see if you can find a target. Well, they're not running. General's up here, look. Come and attack. Keep compressing the flank here. You don't have a reserve regiment, we've already committed that. Right, they're breaking now. You charge in there, finish them off. Attack them. You. Only 2. I'm not going to stand. You can go and help. You can come back too. Guns are still in action. Let's have you go and attack them. March forward. Column. March up there too. And the guns come off shoot at will. Target them in the distance. Attack here. And you charging into them. Still not finished this general. Turn on them now. You get forward. These guys are mostly running. Just keep the pressure on them. Make sure they're finished off. generals down finally. You turn and go for them. Artillery, shoot up here. Attack there with the cav. Get those armoured populace to break and run. You got melee mode. Right, I think I'll leave the guns on them for now. You attack them. You go up there and help out. Well, it's only armed populace, but help out anyway. They're running. They're running. They're having a shot at the cav as it comes past. Probably doing friendly fire into the back of those guys. Whoa! What's this all about? That's who the guns are targeting. Just make sure that's who they're targeting. Alright, I don't think anybody's coming back from that. So when we break this unit here, that should be it. You shoot it well again. I didn't realise I'd left you off that. And you run into position up there. Okay, so where are the units that are there? It's there, keeping them in the fight. Let's bring you over there, and we'll bring the one of the dragoon regiments as well. We'll limber up our guns now. Oh, they've managed to form square. Good for them. Well, going to break. There's cav. Very tired. Do I have infantry in the vicinity? You over here. You can come over. And actually have you come around here too. Go the cav back. That's broken enemy now. Just go ahead.
Glorious
Finish
victory,
them.
sir, is soon to be yours.
And you can instead come over here. Let's have you turn around as well. And you could actually go up there. Go and do some Hazari stuff. You run into there, so you're ready on. Shoot it well. Here comes a cav. Nice flank attack. And is this it? Not broken yet. Actually, take you off. Shoot it well now. I don't want you shooting the cav. That's them gone. And now these guys have recovered. Turn, shoot them. You do the same. And we should have... And they've got units over here that are in good order. The cav's been caught. Get back here. You come forward. Let's unlimber the guns can't reach there. been caught out with the Ottomans like this before. You think that you've beaten them, and then they recover. Let's have you in here. And you're going to shoot it well. So you finish them. You get to there and get the guns limbered up again, because we might bring them forward. You come up here. Let's put you back into there for now. You come forward. Right, back into column. We'll get you on the march over there to finish off those pesky units. On the flank, you go and attack them, make sure they don't recover. I thought I had more cav somewhere over here. Obviously not. No, there it's there. Let's have you head through here. You coming back in here? Here you are. You come down into that field. You come forward to here as well, somewhere. If they're coming back, well, they might be coming back in towards us, but I'm going to bring the guns over here. Let's get you lined up there. I could bring up my reserves to do this rather than the beat up regiments, but let's just go with the beat up regiments. Give them the glory. Are you done now? Could be.
Our men are running, sir.
Alright, these guys. Okay. Well, run then. If you can't stand, you don't. You guys can come back up here. These units that went chasing off after the retreating Ottomans, thinking they had done their job. Right. Line there. Send the dragoons in against their swordsmen. Come over here. And these are only skirmishers as well. So those guys have muskets, I think. They're done. Now hitting these guys. Got any more cav close by? You're almost in position. Come up here. And there's another unit appearing in there. Alright, you and you come up, take this high ground. You come back in and attack there. You push in from this flank. There's actually still quite a lot of them. Let's get the cav back out the way a bit. The guns up there can unlimber. No, I shouldn't have unlimbered them. They're not going to be in the right position. Well, they're not too bad. We've only got three. We lost a... No, that's them there. I thought we'd lost a battery of guns. Right, there's Armenian skirmishers going to attack them. You turn, engage them. here.
The men
Shoot
are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Alright, they've all broken now. Let's get the guns limbered up again. Short action. That must be it done now. Unless there's more hidden units. No, right, end the battle. One of these days I'll learn not to underestimate the Ottomans. But that's the end of the Ottomans anyway. Nation destroyed. Region captured. We'll repair the barracks just because we've got theatre. Let's upgrade that to an opera house. Upgrade that. And we've still got some money left. There's a commercial port here, which is fine. Let's get us... Let's just produce half a dozen of them. And we can send them out once the Navy has scouted out some opportunities for them to go and trade. Right, so done there. I can also upgrade that to wine estates. And we can send you somewhere over here. I'm going to wend your way up through northern Italy. And that'll do. So I'm going to put in a break, and we'll pick this up again next time out. So hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks very much for watching. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And hope to see you again next time. Cheers.